he low on you?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome to Friday Night Hoops here at Foxborough's High School Gymnasium. My name is Kevin Penders. I get the pleasure of sitting courtside with Jay Gordon, and we are going to see for the first time in 2 years something that looks like a real basketball rollout, Jay.
Yes, sir. Got some people in the seats, hoping to see some more.
There are people in the stands. There are no COVID protocols other than the masks for gameplay. And we've got the announcements coming in now for our starting fives. Brought to you by the official scoreboards. Announcing number 2, Josh Rivera, senior, point guard for Stoughton Black Knights. Coming in next, number 3, Kashmir Mathurin, my favorite name, I think, to say all of last year. The number 5 position, senior, Conrad Rogers. We saw him last year. And their captain and weapon from Dury, Connor Andrews. He put up 30 in their away opener against Taunton.
Yeah, 6 threes. 6
threes. Unbelievable. And rounding out their starting 5 is number 14, Matt Greenspoon, a freshman who had 9 of their other points. And here we go. Starting it off, number 1. Oh my goodness.
Can't unsee that.
You cannot unsee that.
Cannot
Dylan
unsee
Gordon.
that.
We can try though. Number 2, Sam Golub at the off guard position. Coming in at number 5, Ryan LeClaire, point guard. Starting tonight at the power forward position, and Andrew Finn. And rounding out our starting 5, number 24, Alex Penders. I don't know what that was. Let's see if we're going to bump volume. You got that better for you, Jay?
Yes.
All right, perfect. Boys are huddled up, ready to go. Finally, Foxborough gets to tip off. Everybody else in the Hawk has played, except for us and King Philip.
Well, hopefully they saved the best for last.
Amen. KP pushed back because of their Super Bowl contest for football. They had a very successful football season, as did Foxborough High. 2 of Foxborough High's big players for the football team tipping off here tonight. Dylan Gordon, number 1, of course, the MVP of the Hawk. Great season he had. And number 20, Huck Finn, who we all know as number 76 for the football team. And Foxborough getting ready to tip off. Penders will take the tip against Kashmir Mathurin, a lefty senior. Quick tip, quick whistle. Something they didn't like. And Stoughton takes the ball. Penders got up there, got a piece of it, but
it took 1 second. I'm shaking my head already.
And just like that, we're off. Old times.
Yeah.
Rivera moves the ball to Mathurin, back to Rivera. Rivera out high to Rogers. Ball gets away from Rogers. Golub comes up with it. He's down the floor. Oh, and he's blocked by Andrews. Quickly, Foxborough getting back on the defensive end. Rivera with the ball again. Nope. Fakes to Rogers, not there. Play's broken up. Rivera wide open at the 3, not there.
Good board.
Golub with the rebound. Golub on the run. He's got Gordon to the middle. Ball gets away from Gordon. Ball rolls off Gordon, and that's going to be Stoughton ball. Looking rusty.
Yeah, well, there's people in the stands. They're all amped up. I think they really just got to focus on their defense, rebounding, and the offense will take care of itself.
Let them just settle into the routine. Again, These guys haven't seen a crowd in 2 years. Even with the mask protocols, we know they're here. Rogers with the ball, Finn on him. Rivera driving around to Andrews, to Greenspoon, back to Mathurin. Mathurin looking to go around. Penders not there. Rivera to the ball. Ball's loose. Mathurin with it, kicks it back out to Rivera. Rivera wide open 3, up and over, shot clock violation. Foxborough coming away with a turnover.
Great defense. Great team defense there.
And here comes the press from Stoughton. Ball is into LeClaire. Man press on him, full court. Rivera keeping with him. They challenge up top to Golub. Golub to Gordon. Gordon to Penders. Penders rips around, not there. He pulls up. I think Mathurin got a piece of that one. Penders gets the rebound. And up and off, and they're in. Penders with the first points on this season. 2-0 Foxborough. Rivera working up high. He's got Andrews. That's the guy they want to have the ball. So far, Foxborough's been able to keep the ball out of his hands. Over to Greenspoon. Rivera up and away.
Oh.
That's going to be a foul on. That foul was on 2-0. Andrew Finn, his first.
It's a tough one there. It looked like we already played him into a bad shot. I don't know if we needed that foul.
No, it just, I think just was evidence of the body.
Yeah.
He was already up in the air once he left his feet. Rivera looking to come away cleanly with his first. That rattles off the back and out. You can see the rebound there from Penders. Back to the hoop. Drives it home and in. Alex will vulture offensive rebound all night long if it means he gets to pad those stats. Tipped by Finn. Rivera misses both. Gordon back down the floor and on the charge. Not there. Finn. Oh, rattles around and out. Rogers pulls up from three. Not there. Penders with the rebound.
Settle down, boys.
Penders to Gordon. Gordon back cross court to Golub. Golub looking to get some distance there on the rookie freshman Witherspoon.
Nice take.
He does. Greenspoon, excuse me. He does. We're going to have a warning there for Golub. Golub gets a piece of that ball and sent it into the stratosphere on the shot. So there's a warning for Sam. Leave the ball alone after you've got your 2 points. Move on. Ball is in. Here comes Rivera. Swings the ball to Rogers. Rogers looking for Andrews. He's got him. LeClaire on him. Rivera shoots away. Not there. Gordon with the long rebound and on the move. Rogers with a bump. Rivera with another bump. Mathurin is up and home. He's on the board. With a dunk. Stoughton crowd getting a little excited on that one.
Yeah, loud 2 points.
And LeClaire manages to come away with it. Pulls up and hits it for three. Woo, it's exciting here tonight.
Early fireworks.
Absolutely. LeClaire with a very nice pull-up, clean look. Takes advantage of it. Andrews, quick release. It's not there. Gordon with the ball. Bumped again by Rivera. Manages to maintain possession. We're across half. Over to Penders. Penders back to Gordon. Gordon on the drive. Gets away from him. Greenspoon comes away with the ball. Pulls up. Penders mistimes the rebound, but he gets it anyhow. And he's on the move. He's grabbed. No call. Ball's out off of Rogers, and that's going to be a Foxborough ball underneath.
Stoughton very active with their hands, especially the help defense. They got to protect the ball.
Well, it's easy when the ref's watching the direction the ball's going instead of where it came from.
Right.
Chippy fans on the move. Finn to Gordon. Gordon, one time to Penders, not there. A little early on that anticipated pass. Penders saying, let's just settle it down. Maintain possession. Just under 4 left to play here in the first quarter. Foxborough out to a 7-2 lead. Rivera swings it over to Rogers. Rogers underneath to Andrews. It's an easy 2 for Andrews. And he's on the board. Now to Penders on the inbound from Gordon. Penders past Rogers. Oh, stripped again. Foxborough having a challenging time holding on to the ball, is what we'll say. Andrews away, not there. Golub with the rebound, quickly to LeClaire. LeClaire on the move. Tries to send it through Golub. Golub with a Steph Curry 3. LeClaire trying to come away with it, not there. Rogers on the move. He's got Greenspoon for 2. And Coach Gibbs going to take a minute and talk that over. Quick timeout by Foxborough as Stoughton getting something going there on transition, pulls it back to 7-6 awfully quickly.
Yeah, that's turnovers into transition points. That's killing them.
All about protecting the basketball, Jay. Just a couple of good opportunities down the floor. You just feel they're pushing to try to get through holes that aren't there yet. Here comes the Kashmir Mathurin breakaway and dunk. Nice job getting up there for the big man with the left hand. And LeClaire comes down the other side and answers. Nothing but net.
Good answer.
And that's where we sit now, 7-6.
Half-court defense has been very good so far. Rebounding, I think, has been good. You just got to take care of the ball.
Exactly. Nope, I think you're right. I think the defense has shown it can hold its own so far. They put good pressure on Andrews. They've disrupted his shot. They've done a good job of keeping the ball out of his hands, both him and Greenspoon. They're going to have to maintain that for the duration here. Both teams not going to their bench too quickly. We're going to see a full, nearly a full quarter here at least of the starting 10. Gordon, LeClaire's in and over half court. Rivera on him. I take it back. Barrera is in the game. Sorry, Cam. Rolls off of Penders. LeClaire does. Penders for 3.
Good look.
Excellent screen and feed. There's the man Andrews. Rogers now with the ball. And Gordon gets a piece of that one, sends it into the back wall. That's going to be a Stoughton ball underneath. 17 seconds left on the shot clock. Andrews inbounds to Mathurin. Lefty.
Got to walk there.
Travels. And just like that, Foxborough comes away with that one there. Here we're going to see the three-pointer as
good pick and pop.
Pick and pop, exactly. Good, easy pass. Not taking a lot of time thinking about it. Set and shoot. Here, speaking of not taking a lot of time thinking about it, there goes Gordon right through the middle. Finn to the floor. Ball's down and loose. Rivera has it. Somehow we're calling a jump ball there. Oh, boy. Travel in, foul in, but somewhere in the middle of all that, we'll call it a jump.
Yeah, that's the Switzerland call right there.
And
keep everybody
Coach
happy.
Taylor's going to talk that over with the other ref, and now they're going to consult. Okay, and with that, the ref is not changing his decision there. I think that was a discussion about who won the toss, the tip. And we have a sub coming in for Stoughton. Out goes Greenspoon, the freshman. In comes number 15, Jaden Costa-Hayward, for their first sub of the day. Barrera with the ball to LeClaire. Barrera playing in the off-guard position. To LeClaire, quick back. He's got a good look. Off to the outside. Cam Barrera, number 4, the senior. Soccer captain. Basketball captain. Out there with Dylan Gordon, football and basketball captain. Quick shot by Andrews there. He's trying to get heated up.
Can live with those shots.
Gordon comes away. Wasn't a clean look for him, but he definitely had some distance. Barrera to Penders. Hitting another one.
Feeling it from outside.
He sure is.
When your center's hitting threes, that's problematic for the defense.
Well, it just shows you better be covering them everywhere.
Yeah.
Rivera trying to answer. That's off the back. Number 13 for them, Liam Pearl in the game. That's going to be an offensive call. They call that one. Here we're going to see it, the pop there from Penders. They leave him out at the top of the key. Gets a good look. No hesitation, off it goes. And now we have a substitution, first time moments for the new varsity player, sophomore Ryan Cotter. He takes it around Rivera. Back around to Gordon. Gordon stuck underneath, they're calling a travel. I don't know. Sure. That's a turnover for Foxborough. Oh, people just not happy with that ball. So angry. So angry. How can he be angry? He's wearing a Santa hat. Rivera bringing the ball up. Very steady hand here, the senior point guard. Mathurin now with the ball. He's looking across the side. He's got Hayward. Hayward back to Andrews. Andrews looking to come in. I think Pender's got a piece of that. Oh, nice job getting that rebound. Oh, very excited.
Yeah.
Inbound, Gordon to Penders. Penders back to Gordon, and we are across half court. Carter now with the ball. Carter down to Barrera. Barrera back up top to Gordon. Gordon drives, tipped by Mathurin. Rivera comes away with it. Here comes the charge. Up comes Hayward. Travel is the call. And with that, out comes Andrew Finn. We have a substitution entering the game. New member for Foxborough, Terrence Murray. New to Foxborough High this year. Rivera managing to get on the floor, get after it. Boy, he is fired up.
Yeah, he's aggressive. We're going after that ball.
Shut up, bro. We got Bill. Shut up. We got Bill. Your team's champs.
I miss the crowd.
Like the headphones, I can't hear them. Terrence with the inbound over to Rivera. Haywood to Rivera. Rivera bringing it up. All fired up. 27 minutes left here in the first quarter. Hayward now with the ball. Around to Mathurin. Mathurin lays it up and in. 13-10 I have. Greenspoon trying to harass Penders. He says big men can't dribble.
Keep working.
And time runs out. 4 bids there at the basket. Doesn't find its way home. We're at the end of one. It is 13-10. Foxborough at the end of the first. This is the Mathurin take around the corner there. Does a good job. Strong left-handed player.
Yeah, there's good patience there. They just waited till they get the right look.
Yep. So
I like what they did in that last possession. They had Alex bring the ball up. If you got somebody like Rivera, number 2, who's really aggressive and good at pressuring the ball, just take him out of the equation. Have somebody else bring the ball up.
well, and I think what you're going to see here this year is with Coach Gibbs, he's willing to let four guys on the floor at any one time can have the green light to take that ball up, whether it's Dylan, Alex. Right. I mean, even if they're playing in that forward position, they have enough ball handling there that they're like, go. Mm-hmm. So you see, certainly for Dylan, that's, he gets that motor running.
Yeah.
He takes that running back approach to baseline. And so you want to see him be able to take that ball all the way while he works that head of steam up there.
Right.
So a little rusty.
Yeah.
Rusty.
Got the first quarter under their belt. Up 3. This is Stoughton's second game, so.
And I think you've seen what Stoughton's going to bring you.
Yeah.
Checking in now for Stoughton is Emmett Pearl, number 4. Out goes Rivera. They're going to give him a blow. He worked hard the first quarter. So we start the second with the crew that ended the first. Carter, Gordon, Penders, Murray, and Barrera. Falls around to Carter. Carter looking for some help. He's got Gordon. Gordon from outside releases it high. Not there. Murray
good rebound.
On the floor. Nope. Not able to come away with it. Pearl with the ball. Now to Rogers. Rogers looking to get some speed going. He does. Kicks it back out to Pearl. Now over to Andrews, the man they're hoping to get hot. Now to Mathurin. Mathurin looking to come left again. He does. That ball is away off the glass. Penders comes away with it. Mathurin giving chase to Penders. Now to Gordon. Over to Barrera. Barrera up top to Carter. Back to Barrera. Over to Gordon up top. Seeing good motion for Foxborough. Can they finish? They're going to call that an offensive on Dylan Gordon.
Yeah, he was waiting for him.
Interesting call there. Dylan having a hard time getting into the middle there.
Yep.
And Rogers, oh, he's still moving. It's a good, it's a good sell. Andrews with the ball on Barrera. Barrera on him. Mathurin coming around on the left. Over to Pearl. Pearl looking to come up. He does. Emmett Pearl with his first bucket. 13-12. Carter quickly to Barrera across half court. Barrera looking to set something up here. He moves it around. He's got Penders up top. Penders to the rack.
Nice
underneath
pass.
to Murray. And that's 2 for the new guy. Nice feed by Penders. Good job, kid. Andrews now, you've seen him go to Andrews at the point now, trying to get something going there, get the ball in his hands. Greenspoon quickly to release Murray with the ball on the rebound. He's got Penders on the release. Now back to Gordon. Gordon, cross half court, over to Barrera. Barrera pushes back to Gordon. Gordon looking to drive. It's not there. He screws loose to Barrera. Barrera over to Penders, and Andrews draws the contact, and Penders draws the foul against Andrews. Good job.
Like to see more of that. The defense is aggressive. Let's see some ball fakes and let them jump, you know, give them some up fakes.
And with that, we're going to see some substitutions also. In comes LeClaire, in comes Golub, in comes Philbin. We got too many men on the floor, boys. We still have too many men on the floor, boys. Okay, there we go. So we got Murray, LeClaire, Golub, Shane Philbin checking in, and Alex Penders. Golub with the ball now on the inbound from LeClaire. Andrews on him. Penders covered by Pearl. It's a good mismatch for them on the size. Penders up and over.
Get in.
Having a hard time selling that rim. Oh boy. Golub manages to maintain possession. Penders comes around. They're going to call him out of bounds. We're going to see here. Penders coming in.
Great
Murray's
pass.
basket. Nice job there by White. LeClaire with a hand check. That's going to be his first foul. The freshman Greenspoon. Everybody knows who he is. You don't have to yell it. Now Andrews with the ball. Rivera checks back in. Mathurin goes to the bench. We're going small ball here for Stoughton now. Small ball, high energy. In comes Rivera. Philbin breaks it up. Rolls out of bounds off of White. That's going to stay Stoughton ball. Good job by Shane Philbin getting into the passing lane there to block that up. Rogers quickly to Rivera. Rivera looking to get an opportunity to feed that to Andrews. Up and over. Penders with the rebound. Quickly to Golub. Golub on the move. He's got LeClaire. LeClaire comes around. Pop and pick. Not there.
Good shot.
Off the front iron. Quickly down comes Greenspoon. Here comes Rivera. They're going to call that a charge on Rivera. Interesting call.
I'll say good defense with a devilish grin.
Well, yes, sir. Thank you. Penders to the inbound. Presses here. Here comes LeClaire. He's got the ball. Rivera on him. Giving him fits. LeClaire gets it over to Golub. Golub to Finn. Finn now looking. He's got LeClaire on the wing. High up to Golub. Golub trying to get through. He does. Ball's chipped away by Rogers. Foxborough maintains possession. 14 seconds left on the shot clock.
Stoughton's really active with their hands.
Ball's coming in. Golub has it. Quick release.
Got it.
Hits home, and that's for 3.
So important to hit those threes when they're packing in the paint like that.
That's exactly where Sam wants the chance to get it, too. Penders quickly with the rebound there off a good possession and defense by Golub. Driving Rivera just out of his comfort zone. Oh, no! Foxborough manages to avoid the sell job on the fall, but then throws it away on the other end. Andrews to inbound the ball for Stoughton. Mathurin back in the game. Pearl out. Rivera out. Number 13, Liam Pearl is still in. Who's there? Oh, there's an Emmett Pearl and a Liam Pearl. Well, now I understand what's going on. Mathurin, Finn on him. That ball is away. And Foxborough returns the favor on the quick hands there, and they pass that one right out of bounds. Penders to the bench. Yes, Gordon in. Penders down. Golub chatting away with the fans. It's good to have your own fans.
Yeah.
Cheering section. LeClaire looking to drive, not there. Mathurin does a good job sliding over to block that lane. Up to Golub. Golub looking for the pass. He's got Philbin. Philbin back to Golub up top. Golub is past Andrews, not able to come away with it. Good take, I agree. And now here's another look as Golub gets around. They're going to call that one a charge. I will say, Stoughton does an excellent job of selling the set.
Yep.
Penders back in after that quick blow. Philbin to the bench. Sorry, folks, I didn't hear the announcement on the replay there. My bad. And it was a great shot by Sam for the 3. Andrews still looking to get going. He's got one of the pearls. Quick release to Greenspoon. Underneath, not there.
That's a travel.
He kicks it back out and rolls it around and home. Good job by Huck to sit and not take the foul there. Oh. Ball gets away from LeClaire. He manages to get it back. Greenspoon giving him fits. Penders with the long cross-court pass over to Gordon. The ball is a loose end away. Gordon's on the floor. Stoughton with the ball. Here they come. They got Rogers. They've got Andrews. You don't want him to warm up. And that is home for 3. Just like that, it's a one-point game all over again. 18-17, Foxborough. Sam
good take,
drives it
Sam.
home. Oh, and around the front, iron and out. Here comes Greenspoon. Stoughton looking to get ahead here. That's an air ball. Gordon, long ball up to Golub.
Nice
to
job.
Penders, and home. Excellent work there. The feed from Gordon up to Golub. Golub making them commit.
Yeah.
There's a nice steal by Gordon.
Oh!
And Gordon says, let's go. And just like that, we're going to take a timeout. 22-17, Foxborough, 2 to play here in the second quarter. Oh, that was a quick answer there, Jay.
What's that?
That was a quick answer.
Yes. Yeah, good little spurt there. Starts on defense, and then you get the transition points.
Strong work by Foxborough to take control back there, having really not done a great job of holding on to the ball for a couple of possessions down the floor and coming away frustrated.
Yeah, I mean, it's just about cleaning it up. I mean, like we talked about before, the half-court defense is there. It's just taking care of the ball.
Here comes the breakaway by Dylan Gordon. I'm going to see on the replay in just a second. Let's see, they're still talking it over here. I may have misunderstood that. Oh, yeah, now I can hear things. All right. If I play with enough of the toggles, I can hear everything. Here it comes. Here's the replay. Gordon and home. Rogers still trying to draw an offensive play there on the end of that.
Yeah, you don't get the charge after it goes in the hole.
No. and you can't get under him while he's in the air to try to draw it either. So the Pearl twins, brothers, cousins, nephews, uncles, no relations, I don't know, they're in, as is Rogers, Andrew, and Mathurin for Stoughton. Foxborough, 2 minutes left in the half, answering with their starting 5 of Penders, LeClaire, Golub, Finn, and Gordon. Pearl quick underneath to Mathurin.
He's got a burst. He's got a really good quick first step.
He slipped them up at the top too.
Yep.
He did a good job of slipping him off the screen. Finn to LeClaire. Rogers is on him. Hand check, that ball's out of bounds.
I'd like to see Ryan just rip right by him. I mean, if they're going to play that tight, you got to make them pay for it and go by him.
Henders on the inbound. Now Gordon with the ball. They're still looking for calls there. It's not there. Gordon home for 2. Andrews with the ball. You've seen very different. Oh, and Gordon with the steal.
Just lay this one in, please.
They're going to call that. Oh, Dylan does not like that no call.
Yeah, he's got to let it go.
Keeps calling it. It's not coming. It's not happening. The ref is actually going to visit him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he thinks that's going to accomplish other than make him matter.
Hey, never mess with a guy wearing zigs.
He's got him on the arm, though.
Yeah, that looked like a foul.
Ref watches that on the replay. He's going to feel a little differently about the call.
Well, maybe we'll turn it into a 3-pointer instead.
Oh, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Let's get it inbounds, though. Let's get it inbounds. Penders is up. He's got it.
Foul.
That's a foul. Just like that. Penders draws the foul Gordon couldn't get. Doesn't get it on the guy he wants it on, though. That's going to be Foxborough ball on the side with a nice fresh 30 seconds. LeClaire on the inbound. Rogers covering him now. You see they've switched it up on giving Ryan a hard time.
It's a good take.
It is. No call there. It comes away. They're going to call a foul on the floor.
He wants to call it out of bounds again.
That's going to be a foul. That's going to be a foul on 13. That's going to be on Liam Pearl. And Andrew Finn will work his way to the line for his first 3-point shot, for his first free throws of the season. First one's away and home. No, that is off. Buck gets his second look. Here it comes. That's hard off the back. And Stoughton comes away with the rebound. Nobody really contesting that one. Everybody falling back to defense. Andrews with the ball, broken up by Finn. No, that's going to be a backcourt.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how that wasn't a backcourt. Andrews comes away with a loose ball.
That's a travel.
It is only in every other league. Mathurin drives that one home. He's got 8 in the first half. LeClaire with some space and distance pulls up. Golub
Got to settle
to
down
Penders. Oh, ball is loose. Golub comes away. No, Mathurin comes away with it and throws it to the floor.
That's a travel.
That's a travel in every other league. Here we go. 24 seconds left. Coach Gibbs calling for everybody to just settle down.
It's starting to feel like the game's a little too fast for the refs.
It does feel that way, doesn't it?
Yeah.
They're a little behind the play. Going to call that, talk it over, figure out the last play here, maintain possession, try to get to the half. Foxborough up 24-21. And they're discussing, hey, Coach Gentile wants to discuss something. Where am I getting the ball?
Yeah, you want to make sure you come away with points in this last possession.
So they're still talking it over. Gibbs says, all right, I know what I want to do. There's Andrew Finn's brother. Look at that. Young fans in the crowd. Warrior Nation. Stoughton's ready to go. Foxborough's ready to go. And we'll see what Coach Gibbs has got up his sleeve to get out of the half. Penders, Gottlieb, LeClaire, Gordon, and Finn. Pearl, Greenspoon, Andrews, Rogers, and Mathurin. And apparently it's Stoughton ball. I think I missed that part. Not sure how that happened.
No, when you travel and slide out of bounds, it's usually the other team's ball.
Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But I guess I'm not watching what they're watching. Gordon on Rogers. Rogers looking to move. He's got movement to Andrews. Andrews to Greenspoon. Greenspoon quick to Andrews. Coming around. He's got a pop. It's off the front. Pop away. Pearl makes a last bid there. It's no go. So here's the good news, Jay. You said during the timeout, you're going to try to come away. You need to come away with points at the end of that with 24 seconds. Stoughton does not come away with points. Of course, you and I were taking the approach of we had the ball.
Yeah. I'd like to know what we missed there.
Yeah.
I can't think of any scenario in my head where that ball belongs to Stoughton.
I don't know that we'll see that again, but it is what it is.
Right.
So here we are. It's at halftime. Foxborough putting up 24 in the first half, 13 in the first quarter. Stoughton fairly consistent, 10 in the first, 11 in the second. You're seeing good steady pace out of both of them in terms of being able to just continue to control and pound the ball.
Yep.
Neither of them are playing particularly graceful basketball.
No, it's been a grind. Defense has ruled the night so far for both teams.
Well, and the bigs, Mathurin with 8 points in the first half. He was a rebounding presence, but largely quiet in their game against Taunton earlier this week. And Greenspoon and Andrews combining for 9 points so far in the first half. Andrews in particular, they're doing a great job of keeping him shut off. He's the guy who had 30 against Taunton to start their opener on Tuesday. So big change there. Foxborough, you know Dylan's going to get his opportunities. He's going to keep pounding away. He's had a quiet first half.
It's just got to stay within himself and let the opportunities come to him.
But with that, a good amount of balance. When they move it around, they are seeing some balance in possession there. Gordon with 4, Golub with 5, LeClaire with 3, Terrence Murray making his debut with 2, Penders 2 3-pointers and a couple of other buckets to go with it. They're working hard on the glass there, so they are spreading the ball around. You are seeing them spread the wealth on points too, which is great.
Yeah, it's the turnovers.
Exactly.
It's the turnovers with the off the dribble, with the help defense. Reaching in and stealing it. Some of those could be fouls. They play very aggressive defense. I think in a game like this, and it's every game at this level. You want to take the temperature of the refs. What are they going to let you get away with? And so far, they're letting them get away with a lot.
Right.
So
Well, they seem to be behind the play a lot.
So both teams have the opportunity to get away with what they can get away with.
Yeah, and you're seeing really physical defensive play out of Rivera, and out of Rogers, both, and so that's it's having an effect getting to the half court line. All right, so we've got about 7 minutes before we bring you second half action. We're going to take a break. We'll come back and talk to you for the second half as Foxborough's holding on 24-21 against the Stoughton Black Knights. We'll see you in 7 minutes. And we are back for second half action. Foxborough holding on to a 24-21 lead here as we run out what's left of halftime. Stoughton ready to go. Foxborough getting ready to go. We've got an exciting remainder. Oh, look at this. We have Foxborough royalty in the house. Basketball's Brandon Board and Dylan Barrera. It's nice to see guys coming home from college for break. Barrero trying to grow a Ford-esque beard.
I
don't know. We might have to have a beard growing competition there for that vaunted class.
Tell them the mask doesn't count as part of the beard.
It's the chin strap, right? Andrews inbounding the ball here. He's ready to go. Stoughton with their possession to start the half. Andrews going to inbound it to Rivera, and we are off. I will say, Jay, I don't like being back down here on the floor. Ball is loose. Greenspoon somehow kicks it away to Rogers. Rogers over to Rivera. Rogers up and away, off the front iron. Gordon with the ball. Gordon looking, he's got Penders. Penders at the top. He rips around. Mathurin and in.
They drew that one up at halftime,
They
I think.
sure did.
That
You're
was
right.
nice.
You saw the move from half court.
Yeah.
It's a good start, though, for Foxborough. quick answer getting on the board there.
Don't reach.
Don't reach. LeClaire around Andrews. Rivera coming in.
Go.
That ball, I don't know what's going on there. Greenspoon to Rogers to Rivera. And usually they call that a travel.
We'll take the fast break.
Today we'll just take the points if we can get them. Nice job by Rogers getting out there to bat that one away. Gordon looking for a quick release to LeClaire on the side for the 3. He's got LeClaire up top now. Foxborough looking to set. To Golub. Golub with time. Hard off the back. Penders. Hard off the front. Finn unable to come away with it. Greenspoon. Andrews. Still trying to get a handle and get going there. Mathurin now with the ball. Finn covering him. Rogers to Andrews. Andrews coming around and to the basket. Oh, Mathurin way outside. Rogers comes away with a rebound. And Foxborough not contesting the shot there. Mathurin to Rivera. Gordon on him. Now to Rogers. LeClaire holding on. Oh boy. I guess the first 3 bumps weren't fouls.
Yeah.
You're called for the retaliation foul there, and LeClaire picks up his second. Rogers to the line.
Yeah, it's tough for the players to figure out how to play when there's some inconsistencies.
Yeah, sorry, I was saying before, I'm used to, after last year, I'm used to being up here, so now I kind of want to stand to watch what's going on. Rogers sinks the first. His first point. You see the layup from Penders here on the give and go. I think it was a football fake handoff.
Yeah, a little read option there.
Yeah. Rogers hits the second.
Picking up their pressure again.
Yeah, and it was very effective for them in the first half. They're trying to sell a bump there. LeClaire gets it across half court to Gordon. Gordon pounding away on Mathurin. And that's up and in.
He made his mind up where he was going on that one.
Gordon says enough. Dylan Gordon, 16 points per game in Hockomock All-Star last year. Chipping away here, trying to get a rhythm going and start the second half for Foxborough. Free throw is up and hard off the back. Mathurin with the rebound. Penders guarding on him. Up and over. They disturb it. Golub comes away with it. We got a jump ball. Rogers all over Golub. That's a Foxborough ball. A lot of discussions going on with Coach Taylor over there. I don't think they're really a series of, you're doing a great job.
Yeah.
LeClaire gets it past half court. Now around.
Oh, keep going, Ray.
Oh, it's a hard off the back. Good move there off the screen. Rivera challenging. Pulls it back out for Andrews. They're trying to get him going. Now around to Rogers. Rogers comes to the lane. Up and over and in. He's heating up. Pender's not willing to waste the foul on him. Ball is loose. Stoughton coming away with it. Very chippy play. LeClaire breaks it up.
Looked like that went off Stoughton
sure
at the end.
But again,
yeah.
3 steps too late to get there to see it, so you're not going to be able to see the last contact. Certainly surprised everybody but the guy they gave the ball to. Rogers from way outside. He's got to look. Penders with the rebound.
Push it, push it.
Over to Gordon. Gordon with possession. Looking to set something up now. They've got LeClaire up top. LeClaire drives. Hesitation. Andrew Finn comes away with it. Up and over, not there.
Again, Huck.
And again, still no contact called there. Rivera, very fancy gypsy-do, comes away with nothing. Golub on the move. He's going to take it to LeClaire on the kick. And there's a foul quickly on Andrews. They'll take that. Connor Andrews, his second foul of the game. Foxborough 28, Stoughton 25. Rivera going to the bench. And one of the Pearls is in, 13, Liam Pearl.
I think we're just going to have chaos for 4 quarters.
It does feel that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, we just got to live with it.
So I guess it's Hockomock League basketball, where we just pound each other for 4 quarters. That ball, careless, tipped away, and that's going to be, oh my goodness, Pearl and Gordon giving chase, and the referee calls that off of Gordon. We got a baseline look at that? We do, look at this.
Not out of bounds.
I don't know. 50-50 ball at best. Andrews trying to get going, he does.
That's a nice basket.
They do not want him getting hot. 1-point game now. Greenspoon, the freshman on LeClaire. Gordon to the hole. It's not there, that's a foul on the floor. That's going to be called on Mathurin. Foxborough's fine with that. It should be on number 3. His first. Oh, his second. Excuse me, official scorekeepers. I'll write that down. LeClaire looking to get it in. He's got Gordon up top. Long look, not there. Once again, Stoughton comes away with the ball. Andrews, quick pop, feeling it. Feeling it. Connor Andrews, who had 6 3-pointers against Taunton, the other night. Now with his second on the day.
Go.
And they're going to call that. They're going to call that a charge. And we're going to take a timeout and talk that over. Stoughton has pulled ahead 30-28 here with 3:30 left to play in the third. Stoughton very excited.
They're leaving us open for threes. We just got to kick it out and start hitting them. And there's 3. You watch that. If it was a charge or not, we could look. But there were 3 in the paint waiting for him.
So because they know he's coming.
Yeah, you got to kick it out.
And while the Foxborough cheer squad entertaining us in between on the break here as Foxborough takes a timeout to settle it down and talk it over. Stoughton having picked up their first lead here in the game. Definitely a high energy squad, the Black Knights.
Yeah.
They are on all the loose balls. They are crashing the boards. We've got, let's see, coming out, we got Gordon, Penders, Finn, LeClaire, and Barrera. Answering for Stoughton is Rogers, Mathurin, Andrews, Pearl, and Greenspoon. And they're off and running. Andrews with the ball now. LeClaire covering him. Mathurin with the ball, spins. Penders trying to get there. Mathurin is up and over him. LeClaire back down the floor. And that's off a foot. That's going to be, oh my goodness. Just to be fair, I disagree with that call too.
Yep.
That's off of LeClaire's foot. They call it out off of Stoughton. And LeClaire taking the ball. Andrew Finn on the move, not there. Gordon with the ball, Mathurin on him. A lot of talk to Barrera. Barrera high past to Gordon. Gordon now inside to Finn. Finn brings it back out. He's got LeClaire. 12 on the clock. Over to Gordon. Gordon long 3. Man on the floor is Rogers, and they sold another one.
Spending a lot of time on their backs.
They are. Andrew Finn not liking that call. It doesn't really matter. Stoughton getting in Foxborough's head right now. You see a full press here. Rogers back to Andrews. Barrera on him. Cotter has checked in. LeClaire has gone to the bench. Andrews warming up. There's another one. They've got to step up higher on him. His third 3. Carter to Barrera to Gordon. Gordon, Penders comes around, back to Gordon. Gordon on the drive. It's up and out. Nothing there. Andrews pushes it. Pearl coming around. He's got Rogers up top. Rogers up top, pulls it back out. Let's reset, he says. Now coming on Finn. He's got Andrews. He pops it to him. Quick pull up. It's around and out. Pearl is on the play though. That's going to be a quick jump ball.
Yeah, they're outworking us right now.
They are indeed.
Yeah.
They are indeed. Stoughton quickly capitalizing on a huge momentum shift here. 35-28. They've been hanging around for a while and now they've taken the momentum. Penders with a block.
Yeah, good contest.
Pearl sets up and out. Gordon with the rebound. Double teamed. The ball is stolen over to Carter to Penders. Quick ball. Penders off the front. We are not getting any rebounds, Jay.
No.
Andrews from way outside pulls up the three. In case you were wondering, that is his third three of the half.
No.
And Stoughton takes a 10-point lead here with 1:30 left to go in the third period. So that was the thing you didn't want to see happen in the second half, was have him warm up. Here we're going to see it here. Andrews just stops and pulls up.
Can't lay off him.
And here's another one. That's 1, 2. And we'll see if we got the third one. Nope. So that's the play we've seen. We've seen it a couple of times now. Now we know what it is. Foxborough's going to have to go on a tear.
Yeah.
You're going to have to buckle down, too. Their half-court defense, which you were lauding at the end of the first half, is not the same thing that we saw in the first half.
Nope.
Here comes a different three-pointer.
In case you haven't seen enough of them yet.
Off of it. Yep. Well, he's only got 4 to show us. He's only got 4 to show us.
Yeah. Well,
he's got time.
We're down 10, minute and 26 to go. You got to get this under 10 right now. We go into the fourth quarter under 10. You can't let this lead get away any more than it has.
Opportunity here for Foxborough to try to take some control back here. Terrence Murray in the game for Foxborough. Carter, Gordon, Penders, Barrera, and Murray. Stoughton with Mathurin, Pearl, Greenspoon, Andrews, and Rogers. That's going to be, nice steal there almost by Rogers. He anticipated that beautifully. Just a bit outside. Penders on the rip, not there. Barrera holds up. Penders on the floor. No call. Gordon
3 in the paint again.
And that's going to be another offensive foul on Gordon. That will be.
You can't continue to go into the paint if they're going to flop like that and get the calls.
And they've been getting them all game.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a complete sell.
Yep. Minimal contact and they're just dropping.
But that is his third foul, Dylan. That's going to be a factor for them in the fourth quarter, especially if they're going to continue to play it the way they have in the first 3.
Yeah, like I said, we got to start knocking down some threes and loosen up the middle of that defense.
Mathurin with the handoff to Rogers. Rogers loses his possession. Ball is away. Gordon has it. Gordon long ball to Carter. Not there. Murray with the possession. He's not there. And somehow Andrews comes away with it. Glasses are down. Murray glasses. We reset. 40 seconds left here. And we're still looking at a 10-point game. Ball is in. Greenspoon moving on Carter. Andrews with possession. Barrera on him. He's around. Swings wide to Rogers. Back up top to Greenspoon. Greenspoon with the handoff to Rogers. Rogers to Andrews. Andrews with a fall away. not there. Maintained possession by Gordon, and Stoughton gives chase. There's going to be a foul somewhere. Who's it going to be on? Gordon's just like, I'm going. That's going to be on 1-3.
At least it wasn't a charge.
Liam Pearl. Yeah, now for something completely different. At least they mixed that one up. Dylan, 14 seconds left here. Looking to get 2. Here's the first one, up and off the back. I think I know what they're working on Sunday.
Yeah.
Gordon now settling in. Trying to pick up the second. Away. It's off the front. Penders with the rebound.
Gotta have it, Kim.
Pereira.
Big 3. Big 3.
Don't see him shoot often. But boy, was that important. Pereira for 3. A nice little table setter.
Oh, well, how's that get
Andrews
off?
not there, but he sure had a clean look at it.
Yeah.
And at the end of 3, and boy, was that a wild and woolly third. Stoughton takes the lead 38-31. Stoughton holding Foxborough to 7 points in the third quarter, including that beautiful 3 by Camberera. So
Needed
without
that.
that was 4 points in the third quarter. Just can't be.
Nope.
Meanwhile, countering Stoughton does with 17 points in the third quarter. Mostly, not all, but mostly off the back of Connor Andrews' 3 3-pointers in the third.
Yeah, you can't take any trips off down the court on defense. You got to lock in every time down there.
I'm upset. The guys who are over here rousing us have now moved over to the other side of the floor. We weren't good company? I thought we were nothing but friendly.
It's for the best. I'm not mature enough for them to be near me.
So we did see Foxborough starting to put a couple of points on the board, but really not a lot of consistent movement there, and you saw high energy from that Stoughton team, really tucking it to Foxborough in that quarter. Foxborough's going to have to play some real buckle-down D here in the next 8 minutes.
Yeah, they're really just harassing us on defense.
Concessions are open here at the gym. Pereira to Penders. Penders going to work on Mathurin.
Nice turn.
He's got a good turn, but he can't get that one home. That one's off the front and out. It's a great move. Needs to be finished. Andrews to Rogers to Pearl. Pearl coming to work on Murray. He's got distance and space. Somehow that ball comes away. Gordon with it. Pereira coming up the floor. He's got Penders to Pereira to Gordon. Gordon on the drive and home.
13 did try to take the charge there, but he just wasn't close enough for the sell the fall. He did fall down though.
It looks silly when you fall 5 feet away.
Yeah.
Andrews with the ball. Pereira up high on him. Mathurin now. Mathurin looking to go left. He doesn't want that left move. It's not there. He's got one of the pearls.
Oh, could have dragged that foot a little bit there.
Travel. Mathurin off the pass from Rogers. He wants to come left on Penders. He does. Up and home.
He's explosive.
Penders has struggled to contain him tonight. He has been very explosive.
Oh,
Rogers,
good move.
Penders to Gordon. Gordon, and count
All right.
Foxborough looking to stay in this thing and keep it close. They've got it back down to 5.
Got to hit
Gordon
these free
here with
throws.
a chance to get it to 4. We got a call here. Here comes Rivera. We haven't seen him in a while. So Josh Rivera, good and rested. Out goes Emmett Pearl.
Yeah, he got a good rest. He was out for a while.
Gordon gets that one home.
Stops, boys.
Now Foxborough looking to
string together the stops.
Exactly. Rogers caught her on him.
He's drive.
Rivera wants to drive. It's not there. Pearl, Murray on him. He will drive. Oh my goodness. Everything finding its way home. Coming up, Stoughton. Pearl hits that one. That foul is on Murray, his first. (42-36). Pearl from the charity stripe now. Rogers goes to the bench for a rest. That's coming out. Penders with a rebound. To Gordon. Gordon looking to drive. He's got it. It's home. Never quite know how he does it, but
the football rust might be off now. It took 3 quarters.
Well, that's fine. Rivera drives. He's got Pearl. Penders on the block.
Oh, it's a foul.
It only, well, not tonight apparently. Foxborough comes away with it. Should have been a block on the body. Rivera, Gordon again. Selling him. Listen, when they go, they go. Most importantly, that's going to be a foul on Andrews. You see a nice take there. Oh, did you see it, Jay? It was a beautiful take underneath baseline. Great job by Ben Angelini catching that on the baseline camera. Freshman Ben Angelini. Well done. Gordon looking for the N1 opportunity here. Foxborough gets away. Oh, bounces to Andrews. Penders with the tip.
These free throws are so important.
Rivera looking to drive, not there. Rogers is back in the game. They gave him a quick break.
Go get him.
Here comes Andrews to the hole.
Push.
At some point, the over the back must be called. That one's a little too spicy.
Yeah.
From Gordon off of Barrera's hands and out of bounds. It's a quick turnover for Foxborough. The amount of pounding that's happening underneath, you would think, with the calls that have been made, there would be some defensive calls that are made as well. We've not seen those yet.
We're daring Rivera to shoot.
Greenspoon with the arm bar. Mathurin, he's got Rogers at the top. And he's not the guy they want. They want Greenspoon, they want Andrews. Rivera to the drive. Not there. Gordon denying him with the body. Tries another long pass to Barrera. That one's home. He's got Gordon now on the drive. Not there.
Good rebound,
Andrew Finn.
Attaboy.
And we're going to have a timeout.
New ball game
here with 4:41 left to play. Foxborough storming back here in the fourth quarter. 42-42. Nice job. You see, Gordon takes it high, drives. Contortionist movement does not work. Andrew Finn just wills that ball in off the rebound. I thought we were getting a sideline reporter.
Yeah.
I was very excited.
I thought I was getting my first warning for the year.
We're visited by a member of the white and black, just spending some quality time here with us, which is nice of him. Good job, everyone. I don't know how they do that. I mean, I know you're nimble enough to do that.
Not me. Maybe the bottom of the pyramid. That's about it for me.
Foxborough with 4:40 left to play here, trying to really change the tempo in what was a third quarter owned by Stoughton. Foxborough has come roaring back to tie this game at 42 each. Penders, Gordon, Finn, Barrera, and LeClaire on the floor. Stoughton countering with Andrews, Mathurin, Greenspoon, Rivera, and Rogers. They're starting 5 on the floor. And here we go. Rivera looking for the drive. He's got Rogers. Foxborough flooding the middle. LeClaire leaves his feet.
Good D,
Penders
Alex.
with the block. Quick out to LeClaire.
Don't force it.
Easy.
Right up, Huck.
Oh my goodness. Nice block by Stoughton. Long ball to Gordon.
Settle down, settle down.
Leclerc to Gordon. We have time. It's a new clock. Oh, my goodness.
Of course
Again
it is.
with that call. That one, I think, was a charge.
That's 4.
That is going to be 4 on Gordon. Rogers doing an excellent job of studying the playbook and knowing what to do coming into the lane. Taking at least 4 charges, or at least selling 4 charges. So more power to him for doing that.
I'd probably give him that last one.
No, that was definitely a charge.
Yeah.
And Dylan made him pay for it, too.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm sick of this. Penders with blood on the new uniform. What is that about? Already.
Well, we got the cleaning instructions
That's,
in our
that's
email,
true.
so we're good.
And it's like a bound volume. It's going to take me the entire season to read that. Hayward coming around Gordon. He's got the move. Not there. Penders with a rebound. It's off
So-
Penders' hands. Hayward comes away with it. Nice hustle by him. And Stoughton resets. Barrera in. Hayward. Second time's the charm.
Yeah, really good curl without the ball.
Gordon to Penders. Penders with the ball. He will take it. And he does.
Gonna need to knock down to 3 here. They're sagging in the paint. We gotta knock down to 3.
Well, I think we have to maintain possession. Here's the kick. Just control, control, control. No need to rush. Out goes Barrera. In comes Golub. They want to give you that 3 opportunity.
Here's our specialist.
Sam, 5 points on this evening, 1 3-pointer. Not a lot of opportunities for him so far. There's one. Nope. He passes it up. Slides
Come
it
on,
to
Rye.
Leclerc. Leclerc long for 3.
Right up,
Not
Alex.
there. Penders. Off
Nice
the front.
job.
Drives it home. Foxborough ties it back up again. Hayward to Rogers. Rogers working around. He's got gap there. Oh, good job by Andrew Finn. Goalie kick save. Hockey save there. Out goes Golub. In comes Barrera. We're doing defensive matchups now. Shooter in. Defense out. Defense in. Shooter out. Andrews with the ball. It's an interesting change because we had Leclerc covering Andrews for the first half.
Yeah,
Hayward.
that's a travel.
That is a travel. He must have just been intimidated to see Dylan Gordon standing there waiting for him to come in. Turnover by Stoughton. We're going to see a putback there. This is the Leclerc shot.
Backside
Penders
rebound, yeah.
And just pounding a little separation, drives that home. We're back in play here. Leclerc is over half court. Just looking to control. Penders with the ball. He's got Golub. Golub looking to drive. He's got Leclerc. Leclerc quick to Penders. Back to Leclerc and over to Golub.
Plenty
Golub
time.
with the fake. Not there. Oh my
Nice
goodness.
job.
Nice feed by
It's a
Golub.
good look.
He's got Finn underneath. Finn draws the foul. We're going up for the shot. Good opportunity there. Nice presence by Sam Golub to move that ball underneath. Andrew Finn doing a good job of roaming that baseline. Here comes his first one.
Money.
That one's home.
Money.
Oh, it looked like he's done that before. Very nicely done, Andrew Finn. Here comes the foul. So you see Finn roaming the
Nice
baseline.
pass.
Nice feed by
No doubt about that one.
And
There we go.
Cannot draw the charge on that play. Andrew hits them both. Foxborough up 2, 46-44.
Need to
Hayward
stop, boys.
rolls it around to Rogers. Rogers has a separation, pulls it back out to Hayward. Hayward wants to drive. He does.
Oh.
Ball is loose. Mathurin with it. Mathurin looking to come around on Penders. He does. He's got the shot up. Not there. Andrews comes away with it.
Settle.
Penders with the ball. Settle down. We are under 2 minutes left to play here. Minute 57.
Get a good look here.
Long ball across to Leclerc, then back to Penders, up to Gordon. Gordon swings it around to Barrera. Barrera's got Leclerc. Leclerc looking to drive, not there. He's got Penders.
Take him, Alex.
Penders, considering his options, he does drive. It's not there. And Pearl comes away with it. Oh, almost there for Leclerc for the steal. Hayward with it.
Huge possession right here.
He's got Rogers. Rogers is going to pull it out. Having a discussion.
They're going to go with Dillon.
Evan Taylor. Pearl on the roll. Finn draws the foul.
I'm all right with the sophomore having to earn it at the free throw line.
Andrew Finn's third foul, I believe. Pearl now looking at his first free throw.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it.
Ends up being a good foul.
And just like that, out goes Barrera. In comes Garland. The chess match continues. Out goes Hayward. In comes other Pearl. Emmett. Liam Pearl now with his second. That's out.
There you go.
With a rebound.
Settle
Quick ball
down,
to
boys.
Leclerc.
Settle down.
Leclerc to Garland. Garland. Dribble the ball. He's got Leclerc. He's got Garland. Garland to Gordon. Gordon to Penders. They had the mismatch there. Penders declines it. Leclerc taking time.
Free up.
Taking time. There's a carry there. Then no call. Garland drives. Kicks it. 8 seconds on the clock. Up and over. Not there. Oh! And they're calling a timeout. Timeout is the call. Penders, did you see the look on his face? He was like, I have all ball. I have all ball.
Oh, those good patients. They got into the paint.
They used clock.
He got 4 charges on him. I can't blame the floater. Because they were there waiting.
Well, and given some of the other shots he's taken today that have fallen, I think I'd take a chance with that too. We're going to see it here. Gordon coming through. He's got. Well, I mean, the good news is they weren't setting for him that time.
Right.
I mean, that was the one. That was the one to go in on the body. Good job by Penders getting in there to shake it loose from the third. I'm not sure they had possession for the timeout call, but here it is. Getting ready for the next game. Hello, ladies. Foxborough's women Warriors getting ready for. They played away. So, did they win in Stoughton? Yeah, very excited.
Yeah, we need that.
They should be very excited.
So it's all about this possession right here, Kevin. We get a stop here, and then it becomes a free throw game.
And then dashes on, and so with that, we see it. Andrew Finn calling him up. Let's go, make the place loud, he says.
And please, no Andrews three-pointer. I don't care if he goes to the basket.
Exactly.
No three.
You got to deny the threes at this point.
Getting
Rogers
his jersey.
on the inbounds. Andrews is going to be, he's going to be inbounded.
He's probably just going to sprint right down the court as soon as he gives it in.
Barrera on the baseline D. They've got a box on him.
Stay on him, Kim.
Rogers with the ball. Gordon meeting him at the three-point line. Pearl now with the ball. Looking to get Mathurin loose or Andrews loose. They're 2 shooters of the night. Pearl looking to take it around.
Oh, good D. Come on. That's good D.
Very good defense. Foul is still called. They're going to send Pearl back to the line. Doing an excellent job of maintaining the turn there. See, all body.
Seen a lot more contact tonight that hasn't been called.
I agree. With this, Pearl settling up for his first free throw here. And finally he finds one home. There it is.
Quite a game tonight.
It is a 1-point game. I don't think anybody expected it to be quite this high energy. Leclerc, Finn, Garland, Gordon, and Penders on the floor for Foxborough, who are holding on to a 1-point lead. That one's home too. We're tied up. Got a timeout here. 27 seconds left to go. Woo, you would think we're at the Garden with the amount of excitement that's going on here.
They've been caged up for a long time.
I guess so. Now I know what it's like during the day at the high school.
Come on, they're not all like angels?
Just in my house. Just in my house. So do we know who's the gentleman down here who's doing camera work?
That is Mr. Kevin Boyle. He's a freshman.
Oh, Mr. Kevin Boyle, would it be?
Boyle.
Yes, well, good job. Thank you, Kevin Boyle. Thank you, Ben Angelini. Thank you, as always, to the incomparable Netta Jury Penders up in the bird's nest. Matt Shea here with the roving sideline reporter camera. Back in the booth, we've got Scott Daniels and Mike Weber. And yes, my love, I already called you. That's it. You only get one. And Mike Weber, Mike Everson, and Scott Daniels, who put this production together and always make it look so high quality. They make us look good by not putting us on. So it's the best we can ask for. So thank you to our voluntold, our volunteers, and for all of you who have put up with us to listen to this game. Here we are. We are at all knotted up, 27 seconds left to go. Gordon to inbound the ball. We got a full press coming here for Foxborough. Penders to Gordon. We're off.
There we go.
You know, coach is saying, I want to use all 26 seconds. Quick to Leclerc. Leclerc, put down to 10. Now to Gordon. Gordon, we know what he wants to do.
Put it up, Huck.
Not there. And we're going overtime.
No good either way.
Just like that. So, hey, nobody wanted to go home. It's Friday night. What are we going to do?
Yeah, just dinner.
Where could we possibly go? Fourth quarter, Foxborough comes roaring back, having given the goat to Stoughton in the third quarter. Foxborough comes roaring back, ties this bad Larry up. It is 46-46. And we got a whole new set of minutes to play. We're going to do this for another 4. Wow.
Catch our breath here for a minute.
Indeed. I'm gonna violate my mask protocol. I'm gonna have myself a sip of water.
You're good with me, buddy.
There, just like that, I'm back in business. All right. I feel like I'm supposed to be warming up for a performance before we start doing this. I go home. Netta's delighted I go home. The kids are too, because I go home and I can't talk for 2 days.
You're making me look bad. I took a nap.
Well, that's because you had to, energize for having to put up with me for the 2 hours. It is what it is. Overtime. The two.
Short bench for Stoughton for 4 quarters, so maybe we could take advantage of that in this extra quarter.
We were talking at halftime about the quiet first half Dylan Gordon has had. He came roaring back. He's got 15 here so far. Foxborough leaning heavily on Gordon and Penders, which is not really a surprise based on the scouting report in my living room. Again, I would love to know what's the call. That's the second time he's called it. What is the call?
No, he just jumped higher than the other guy, so that's
so
not.
We lose possession.
I guess so.
Don't understand. Hayward is going to inbound the ball. Golub is on him. Again, we're back to where's Andrews? Leclerc on Andrews. Rogers manages to maintain possession. They've got Andrews now.
Let him drive.
Trying to get him up and running. Over to Pearl. Pearl working on Finn. It's been a successful combination for them so far.
No difference between that one and the one that got him the 2 free throws the last time.
Well, except for the fact that it just looked a little more awkward.
Got to have it right.
Leclerc, baseline, off the front. Hayward, nice ups.
Yeah.
Manages to come away with that up and over Golub.
Good drive and kick. It was the right shot, just didn't fall.
Andrews getting distance, not there.
This kid's a slasher,
Hayward
huh?
is hard at work, and he's got a quick 2. Stoughton pressing the advantage here. Looking to steal one in our place. 3 minutes to go. Leclerc to Golub to Penders. Penders knowing what he wants, not seeing what he's got. He's got the movement there. Oh no, they let it go. And I don't know what happened there, but Golub drives it home. Yeah. Did he call glass? I didn't hear glass.
Thought
take the points.
Thought he would have took the 3 there, but
well, that's exactly what Penders was drawing up.
yeah.
Hayward, ball's loose. Unbelievable. Hayward's starting to play like Gordon Hayward. I'm not sure what's going on here in the overtime. The overtime has been all Hayward. Rebounds, excellent bumps.
We get some better spacing here.
There's the roll, not there. Penders looking to get some distance, not there. They've got Golub where he wants to be. Hayward's right on him. That's a long 3.
Oh my big
goodness.
3. That's what we needed.
Oh my goodness. And this place is pumping. Overtime going to be a challenge. We got a 1-point differential here. Foxborough holding on to a 1-point lead. Hayward driving on the floor. There's going to be a foul on the floor. That's going to be on number 2, Sam Golub. His second. Excellent shot by Sam Golub from way downtown.
Yeah, shoot it from the bench. Why not?
Well, those are his supporters over there. They're all wearing the same uniform. And somehow that's a shooting foul? Or are we over the limit?
Must be
We're
over.
over the limit. Okay. I was like, if you called it on the floor, you shouldn't be shooting. Got it. And guys will be shooting from here on out. Everybody's over the limit now. Hayward. Junior. That one's hard back. Huck Finn
settle down, Huck. Settle down.
No advantage there. Does an excellent job of containing Pearl.
Choke, right?
Ryan to Golub. Golub looking to drive. He's got Penders. Penders back over to LeClaire on the baseline. Now back to Golub.
Oh,
10 minutes. That's a travel. That's a travel. In comes Barrera. They're going to talk it over. In comes Barrera. Out goes Golub.
Well, the spacing was terrible to begin with. They did 3 guys up top that were like 4 feet apart from each other.
And being incredibly polite.
Yeah.
Yep. Assistant coach Jimmy Morse talking about placement there. Barrera draws the assignment of Andrews. 1.5 minutes to go. Andrews, handoff to Hayward. Hayward kicks it out to Rogers. Rogers is home. LeClaire with the ball. Stoughton with a 1-point lead. Claire gets distance.
Good
and
take.
Drives it home.
Good take. All right, one stop, boys.
Buckets.
One stop. He's going to the hoop.
There it is. That's what he's done so far. Penders with possession on the steal.
Watch
Gordon
your back.
Slowing it down. We got a foul happening there. We got a timeout.
We got a timeout and a hug.
Gibbs was going to tackle him if they didn't give him the timeout.
A timeout and a hug.
Dylan had possession, bringing it up. He did not see the amount of traffic that was coming. Great job by Ryan LeClaire.
Yes.
They've sloughed off him. He took it straight to the hole and lays it up with the jelly roll to the left. Well done there. 53 seconds. Barn burner here in Foxborough. Holding on to a 1-point lead.
Feel like they deserve this one, Kevin. I do.
I feel like we deserve this one,
Yeah,
too.
I always deserve it. But, 10 down, going into the last frame. Battled all the way back to tie it up and get to where we are now.
Yep. Moral victories are certainly impressive. I'd love to see them just nail this one down and come home with a win.
Moral victories will last season.
Correct.
Let's win this one.
Foxborough coming off a 2-9 season from last year in COVID protocol, getting great seasoning for its starting 5 here tonight, all of whom were with the squad last year. So that's you're seeing that pay off a little bit here. Stoughton with some significant personnel changes this season, losing the Owakazi brothers, who have transferred to Malden Catholic.
Like to see him use Dylan as a decoy right here. They went to him the last time.
Penders. Back to Dylan.
He's got a lane.
Gordon with a lane and up and in. I don't know how he does it, but he does it. That's a beautiful roll there.
Let's go, boys. One stop.
Needing another stop here. Has a 3-point lead. 30 seconds left to go. Game is not over yet. Do not let Andrews shoot the ball. That's the one.
Oh, that's halfway down.
And now we've got a foul.
I can live with that.
Golub. I will definitely live with that because that was not a 3 from Andrews. Oh my goodness. Here you're going to see the replay on Gordon's layup. You said use him as a decoy. I say let him shoot.
100% learned that one from me.
Of course.
100%.
Of course. Nothing like a good whiteboard play, Jay. We're going to take a little timeout here and talk it over. Foxborough.
Yeah, so we got Emmett Pearl at the free throw line. Not a lot of minutes in this game. Just got in. I think we'll see how he shoots him, but that's a solid foul.
I will take Emmett Pearl at the free throw line for Foxborough versus Andrews with clear and open looks at that 3, and that was not a clear and open look. That
was contested, off balance, and it went
away.
Halfway down.
Yeah. So if that one went in, we were going to have to watch the highlight reel of that for all season.
Yeah.
So little victories for Foxborough so far. See if they can maintain here, holding on to a 3-point lead with. Is it Emmett Pearl? It's Emmett Pearl, number 4, that's going to the line, right?
Yep.
Emmett and Liam keeping it interesting for me. Although I like the fact that there's a lot of pearls, because then I just have to say Pearl.
So, something else to think about as we're trying to gather a rebound with fouls coming our way. Possession arrows in our favor.
Correct.
So that's another big key for us.
What I think is really interesting is some of the spark plug work that was so effective for them in the first half involved Josh Rivera. We have not seen much of him in the second half.
Yep.
They've gone with a bigger lineup, and his size, I guess they've determined it's just not going to be able to be a factor for them. That's non-conventional, but it works. Pearl picks up the first. Thought we were watching Dan Issel there for a second.
Secure that rebound, boys.
Pearl, Mathurin, Rogers, and Andrews for Stoughton. That one's coming out.
Great job. Timeout.
I don't think you can call them.
Yeah, we got it.
Foxborough ball. Great job by Ryan LeClaire. He manages to come away with it. Fans on the floor, everything's going mayhem.
I wouldn't be opposed to a timeout right here if we have one.
I agree. Out goes Finn, in comes Barrera. Mathurin and Rogers talking it over. Golub with the ball. He's got 2 on him. 3 on him. There it is. Somebody's open. Quick call there as Andrews makes the contact on Gordon. 14 seconds left here. Foxborough up 2. Again, they are in the bonus. Gordon will be shooting. And that is the 4th on Andrews. So we are trading player for player. Out goes Golub. In comes Finn. The defensive matchup here.
Deep breath, kiddo. Deep breath.
Gordon. Lone senior on the floor. Nope, Barrera's on the floor as well. He hits the first. Money. I do this all the time, he says. In the second half. Or overtime. First half, I don't like free throws so much, he says. Here comes 2. That one's coming out. And it's up and over. Mathurin comes away with it. We got a timeout. Quick timeout by Evan Taylor. 13.7 left to play. Foxborough holding on to a 3-point lead. 56-53 over the Stoughton Black Knights. Whew.
What a game.
This was not boring. I'm really glad I stood up for the second half. I can feel it now. I feel like I've got my own workout now, pacing this side of the floor.
Next game's away, right? I'm going to need a little time after this one.
To think about what we've done?
Yeah, I'm going to need a little time.
Next game is, I believe, Monday, the 20th, and it's at Mansfield.
Right.
We didn't see them last year because of small hawk, big hawk play. I was okay with that personally, as Mansfield was just dominant last year. But the next one is in Mansfield. We play here again after the holiday on the 29th against Hopkinton during the day.
Yeah, plenty of time then.
to rest up.
Yeah.
For you and me.
So not to be Captain Obvious here, but Andrews can't shoot a 3, and we absolutely can't foul on a shot, on a 3-point shot.
Oh, okay. You're not challenging him. You're saying these are the things I believe we should not be allowing to happen.
No.
You think that's all they talked about in the huddle?
That's it.
Okay.
You can live with a layup. You can live with a layup.
Well, we're going to see it here. Andrews is going to inbound the ball. It's what we've seen so far. It's going to come to Rogers, who they've materialized as their, I guess, second half point guard. Rogers has the ball. Gordon's on him. Andrews, Barrera is right in his shirt. That's the guy we didn't.
Oh, Huck with the block.
You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. And just like that, we've got a highlight reel. Holy smokes.
Did that get blocked or what?
We're going to see right here. That ball.
It came out of his hands.
It came out of his hands, but Pearl picks it up and just, it's not even looking. That's a beautiful shot, like incredibly fortunate shot. And we're tied up again. Just like that. Hey, I'm having so much fun. Let's do another 4 minutes. Why not? 4 more. Who wants to go home?
That was crazy.
That was crazy. At the end of overtime, do we go to like shootout? What do we got? It's 56-56. We're going to do another 4 minutes here. Nobody wants to go home. Unbelievable. That was an incredible shot. That was Liam Pearl, right? 13? Mm-hmm. Woo. Well, if ever you were going to have a 3, I guess that was the time to do it.
Just the fact that it found his hands.
It's true, because that ball just squirted away. There was no contact on that for Andrews. So now we're going to tip again.
So we shouldn't jump for this.
Right. I mean, we'll see what the. I guess it was. I don't know. Is there such a thing as a lane violation on the jump ball? I'm not sure. We'll see what happens here. Mathurin, Penders with the jump. Penders with the tip. Somehow Hayward comes away with it. Mathurin, Hayward, Rogers, Andrews, and Pearl on the floor for Stoughton. Hayward coming right to it. Blocked away by LeClaire. The new 3-point threat, Pearl, kicks it up top to Rogers, who finds his way home. Penders with a rebound.
Good looks, boys. Good looks.
3.5 to go here. We're still tied up.
There's your look, Sam. Yes, sir.
Sam Garland answers his third 3 of the night. And Barrera with a steal off a pass by Andrews. That's in. There's been no foul. How is there no foul?
Wow. He's hurt.
Andrews is down on the contact with Gordon and limping. We're going to have a timeout here, ref timeout, injury time. Andrews gets settled.
I'd like to see that again.
Gordon with the bucket. I'd like to see that again. Here it is. 1, 2, 3.
I can live with that.
Okay.
I can live with that.
All right, well. Andrews is limping here on the sideline, but he's in. Rogers, Mathurin, Hayward, and Pearl.
Tough kid.
Gonna work his way through it.
Yep. Then all of a sudden, look at that burst.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was a Paul Pierce limp.
Come on, one stop, boys.
Hayward.
It's a travel.
It is usually called a travel. That's not the play you wanted.
Settle.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left to go.
Make this a 3-possession game here.
Foxborough with a 5-point lead. Penders with the ball. He's got Gordon. Rogers on him. You know Rogers looking to try. Draw the bump. It's not there. Gordon with another 2. It is a 3-possession game. 5.
No fouls, boys. No cheap fouls.
Mathurin with the ball. He looks to drive. He's got Rogers. It's up and over. Gordon with the rebound.
Settle.
Gordon with the rebound. He's got time. He's bringing it up. Mathurin on him. Over to LeClaire. LeClaire looking. He's got it to Barrera. Barrera to Penders. We're at 2.
Patience, boys.
Penders to Leclerc. He rolls it off of. Oh, that's trying to be cute there. It's up and bounced off the knee.
There you go.
Oh, my goodness. Penders with a massive block there. He just timed that one up.
Hey,
Holy smokes.
he looked hungry,
Here
Kevin.
it comes. Here it comes. Yeah, well, I didn't feed him today.
It's way past
Rogers,
dinner time.
I got time. I got time. I got time. Forget it.
Way past dinner time. He's hungry.
What a block. What a block. Now, can Foxborough maintain? Keep that intensity up. Andrews with the ball. You know what he wants. He's driving. He's got the ball loose.
Slow.
Off him a throw.
Kill clock. Get a good look.
Foxborough's get it across half court. It is Hayward on Leclerc. Jamming him up. Leclerc to Gordon. Gordon, ball's loose. He's got Rogers on him to Barrera.
All right, time to get cooking now.
Barrera looking. He's got Penders. 8 seconds. Oh my goodness. It's Gordon time. Apparently second overtime is Gordon time. They're going to rename it. Andrews for 3.
Wow.
He says, I'm not done yet.
No need to panic.
I'm not done yet. 6 seconds.
Settle down.
Penders.
All right, now we're
past
good.
his man. He's got Huck Finn.
There we
and
go.
home. Selfless. Very selfless. And that's going to be a timeout. Foxborough selflessly giving the ball up.
Got it.
I got it. I hope in the truck somebody saw that. I had the ball. I know people think that's an issue for me, but I had the ball. Maintained possession. Very impressive set of finish here by Foxborough. Oh, we're going to see a replay, but it's not me. Thank goodness. Gordon with the floater up and in. Excellent work. Excellent work. And then Penders with a quick pass.
Yeah, made him
to
commit.
Andrew Finn makes him commit, drives it home. Foxborough now with an 8-point lead. 44 seconds left to go here in second double, well, not second double, in double overtime. Yee. Yee. "24 points so far in this game for Dylan Gordon, and he just looks like he's warming up."
Definitely a good answer for the boys in this last overtime.
Yeah, if they play 6 quarters, it's great.
Yeah.
Andrews got his space, looking to move. Ball is loose.
There you go.
There's another one.
No way.
That ball is down. Leclerc has it.
We got the
Timeout is
possession.
called.
We can take a jump too.
Golub is coming in.
Yeah, we live with that jump. That's our possession.
We get the ball. Golub is in. Barrera is out. Somebody needs to get out. Andrew Finn is out. There we go.
Get your free throw shooters out there.
Yep. And here we come.
He's strong. He's strong with the ball.
That's
oh boy.
Dicey. And just like that,
yeah,
we get one back.
You got to go after that ball.
So with that, we lose the ball and the possession arrow. Not exactly the way coach will draw that one up for us. Andrews coming around. They're leaving Rogers out there. Nope, that's the guy you don't want near the line. Ball gets away. Penders to Finn. Now to Gordon to Leclerc. Leclerc, quick ball to Penders.
We don't need that.
Slow it down.
Yeah, smart.
There you
Smart.
go. Dylan Barrera, the senior, slowing it down.
Great win.
Gordon draws the foul on Rogers. Oh, and we're here in the crowd now.
Well, if this is any indication of what the season's going to be like,
Wild and woolly.
we're going to need a bullpen.
Wild and woolly.
We're not going to make it.
Oh my goodness. Gordon misses the first one. Ball is in. Mathern to Andrews. Andrews. Steph Curry type shot.
That's how you start a season.
And that is how you start a season. Holy smokes. Foxborough out to an early lead, gives a little of it back, and then comes charging back in the extras.
That was unbelievable.
Unbelievable. We got just amazing three-point shots from Stoughton's Liam Pearl to take us to the second overtime, and then from there it was the first overtime, second overtime. We had contributions from Andrew Finn, from Sam Gollard, from Alex Penders, from Dylan Gordon, who's just a beast. Transferring himself from the football field to the basketball court. 24 points on the evening for Gordon. Let's see, I got 3, 6, 9, 11, 13 for Gollard, 3 for Barrera, 5 for Leclerc, 4 for Finn, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 14 for Penders, and 2 for Terrence Murray.
Yeah, I mean, just to your point though, what that stat tells me is they shared the ball, and multiple players made huge shots throughout that game. And that's the kind of growth that you want to see.
Well, growth and grit, right? The Hockomock League is a lot of grit.
Yep.
And you saw it here, Stoughton with a young team with a lot of turnover, and they just came right out fighting.
Yeah, there's no nights off in this league.
There's no nights off in this league. That's exactly right. What a great way to start the season, though. I'm going to go home and take a nap. I'm going to rest up for the 29th. We'll be back here against Hopkinton.
So I don't know what the new rules are, but I would think that you're going to have a visit from Coach Gibbs.
Well, that's always up to Coach Gibbs. Yeah. If he's ready to do it, we'll be happy to have him. I'm sure that...
I think it's well-deserved. All right.
All right. Well, we're going to have a guest here, so don't go anywhere, folks. Show ain't over yet. Actually, in some ways, the show's just starting. We're going to have a very happy coach. We don't always have... We're going to do an interview with Coach. So we're going to take a little break until he comes out. Does that sound right, guys in the booth? And we are back. If we're going to start off the season, it seems only appropriate to start a season where we actually get Coach and company to come out and visit us afterwards. Wow, what a game. I got Coach John Gibbs, I got Dylan Gordon, I got Tyler Gibbs here with us. What a kickoff. I got to be honest, I'm, not really in mid-season form yet, so I'm not quite sure I should start season with 2 overtimes. You guys think you could maybe measure that out a little bit more for us old people over here at the booth?
Yeah, I mean, obviously tremendous win. First of all, I just want to give a huge shout out and a huge thank you to the fans. They were incredible tonight. The student section was rocking, and that they don't understand what a lift that gives us. That gives our guys such a lift, and it makes such a home court advantage. They were a huge part of this win, so that was so much fun to see, and I hope it's like that all season. I hope they keep coming out. So, just to the super fans, just want to thank them so much because that was incredible. What an environment for these guys to play in. It was a true home court advantage. And then, just so proud of the guys. The way they hung in there, showed a lot of resiliency. The first game, you, as a coach, you kind of know it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be a work of art. You're just hoping you can survive it. You know what I mean? That there's so much you have to be good at. We've had such limited practice time. We're trying to sort through the rotation and roles, and guys have first game jitters. And, all these guys that were on the team last year, they played a bunch of games, but never in front of a crowd, So
right.
There's a whole different dynamic. And with all those jitters, like I said, I thought it showed early. I think we were just playing a little too fast in the first half. But in the second half and the overtimes, we settled into a nice rhythm. And again, we're just happy we survived that first game. And, now we'll go back to the film. We'll see what we have to do better moving forward. But that's a lot more fun when it's after a win. So.
We were discussing at halftime, Jay and I were discussing the fact that we figured Sunday might be all free throws at the rate things were going. And by the way, nice job in the second half for adjusting that, Dylan, because you had a quiet first half and you ripped off 24 points for tonight.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those nights where in the second half things were falling.
Yep.
And you did a great job taking it to them in the paint.
Yeah.
Transitioning from football season now, took 16 minutes of basketball to transition over?
Seems like it took me a half. I just slowed down my game. I feel like I was feeling the jitters a bit. Crowd is going crazy. Once again, shout out to them. I've never experienced anything like that. But second half, I feel like I slowed down my game a little bit. Played my own game, didn't let anything get to me. And I'm just happy we got the win.
We are too. Oh, we're going to see a couple of replays. Excellent. So here we got Dylan, you had the pivot and pop going, right? You had the early first half. They had the charge waiting for you.
Oh yeah.
And they definitely were looking at you there. But then you made some adjustments and you had your floaters working.
Hey.
And then we're giving you all credit for that dunk-esque dunk. That was that gets you home. So it's certainly higher than I can get up. So I'll give you points for that, definitely.
Yeah, I think, with Dylan, obviously he had a tremendous season last year, so now, everybody knows about him. He's a marked man, and, like he said in the first half, maybe playing a little bit too fast and just trying to, obviously trying to put the team on his back and make plays for us. But you saw a really mature performance by him at the way he was able to, like he said, slow himself down in the second half and just regroup. And when the chips were down and when we really needed him to make plays, he really put the team on his back and carried us back. So just a really mature performance by him, and it was outstanding to watch.
It's so important as one of our senior leaders this year, and there isn't a lot of senior presence on that team for you to step up and be doing it the way you're doing it so early. Really, really impressive. Great start to the season. I thought we were talking about it at halftime, and we were like, we think you guys probably win by 10. That's what we were saying. You had to go the long way to prove us close to right. You did finish up with an 8-point lead there. Third quarter was a little jittery.
Yep.
But we thought, watching it over here, we get the ability to watch it from the cheap sheets, and we thought it was really impressive the way you guys battled back in the fourth, battled back in the overtime. A hell of a shot by Pearl to send you to the second.
Unreal.
Oh my God! And that one we were watching it. It got away from Andrews, and it was in. Andrews was the guy they wanted. You guys were right on him. It was in his hands. It got away from him, but somehow it got away from him. It wasn't a pass to Pearl, but matter of fact, here you're going to see it right here.
If you told us that that's the shot they would have to tie the game, you'd take your chances with that right there.
Exactly.
But as soon as it left his hand, the angle I had, I was like, oh no. You know what I mean? I could tell it was right on it. And but like you said, I'm so proud. The whole message after the game to the guys was just so proud of the resiliency. Both in the third quarter, we fell behind by 10 points in the third quarter, and we didn't give up. We scratched and we clawed and we fought back and stayed together. And then, obviously, we had great momentum through the fourth and the overtime. And then when that shot went in, a lesser team, I think it would have kind of broken their back. You know what I mean?
You would have definitely had a different. You have the same core from last year. You definitely don't. You have a year's maturity for that.
And I think that maturity showed. You know what I mean? Instead of hanging of heads in that huddle after that shot, instead of hanging of heads, I saw a gritting of teeth. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I could see it in their eyes. They were like, all right, well, 4 more minutes it is, but we're not letting this team, steal this game. And so, and then of course we went out in the second overtime and really slammed the door. So just proud of the resiliency. And we actually, that third quarter when we kind of turned the tide, we got some great contributions from the bench as well. Cam Barrera was in there. Ryan Cotter was in there. Terrence Murray was in there. And those guys went out and, we kind of found our rhythm with them in the game, and it was great to get contributions throughout the lineup.
I thought it was a really great job. You guys had the defensive offensive switch going. The game, at least in the overtime periods, gave you enough momentum and breaking action to be able to do that matchup that you wanted to be able to get in?
We've got a lot of depth this year. We've got a lot of good pieces and a lot of guys that have, their skill set, so we're going to be able to do a lot more of that this year with situational stuff like that. Cam Barrera was doing a really good job on Connor Andrews, who had 30 points the other night against Stoughton.
Right.
Shane Philbin's another guy that could be used in that role, and we have some really good defensive weapons. Shane did a nice job when he got in there in the first half on Andrews. So we have some guys that can go in there and kind of be defensive specialists. And then you see right on cue, Sam pops back in there and knocks down a couple threes, even though he's going in and out. So really good job of guys staying ready and just answering the bell when their number was called. So another sign of a mature team.
I give a shout to Ryan LeClaire, too, because they were on him up at the top of the key the whole game. They sloughed off him for one play in that second overtime, and he rolled it straight into the basket. Yeah. It was a beautiful take by him with some confidence there.
Yeah, guys stepped up and made plays left and right.
Absolutely.
So really proud.
It was great to watch. I got to tell you, we made the mistake of standing up for the second half.
Right.
We didn't realize that meant we were going to be standing up for an extra 8 minutes. So,
8 minutes of free basketball.
So your dad needs a rest, just so you know, and so do I. But guys, thank you so much. You got Mansfield on Monday.
Yep, at Mansfield, but it's not a long car ride, so hopefully the super fans will make the trip one town over, and we'll get another great environment over there. And we're really excited.
And then we'll see you back here against Hopkinton during the school break week.
Yeah, but then we're off till after the holidays. Right.
So with any luck, that means you don't have to work free throws too much on Sunday. Hey, guys, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you
and
so much for having us.
congratulations. What a great start to the season.
Thank you so much.
Keep it up.
All right.